even more confusing. I have to open up another window for that. So now I'm live on 3 channels. Let's go. Totally necessary and not at all stupid. Twitch account. Backpack Battles. And YouTube Studio, go live. Should change the title on all 3 of these, which is a pain. I need to make a bot command that can change it on all 3 of them at once. Back Battles. Save. Oh, but come over to Twitch. Backpack Battles, find the game. And over here, Backpack Battles. Save it. Everything is updated. And it opens up onto the wrong monitor. Someday, that is also on my list of things to figure out. How do you tell a game which monitor to open on by default? Luckily, you can move it pretty easily. All right, we're doing random, we're doing ranked. If Backpack Battles people end up hanging out and watching, then we could also do, what is the other thing? Custom lobbies, which are really fun, and I like the speedrun versions of them. Wait. Mana SG is over in that chat as well? You're in all of the chats. Pop out that chat. I need to organize my chats, and I have not done it. GL Blaze. Can't wait for Dungeon Warfare 3. That's like one of my top games that I feel like most people haven't even heard of. That one got recommended to me by a viewer, and it was such a good recommendation. I think that might be my favorite tower defense game. Okay, we're ready. For right now, ranked games. When you know, tell me. When I know what? What do I have to know? Bam. For the Dungeon Warfare? No, probably not. My memory is way too short. Okay, so this could be really important. Oh, I had to set the monitor as the default. There has to be a way. Because I don't want my main monitor to be like this monitor. Because then when I hit the Windows key, everything pops up on this monitor instead of popping up over on the OBS monitor. I don't know. Streaming seems like a pain. It's fun. But doing everything, it's all a hassle. Feels like it's more complicated than it needs to be. I have 1 gold. Do I lose this battle? Probably. What kind of game is Dungeon Warfare? Tower defense. But it's tower defense where you get to use, like, the terrain kind of a lot. So you can, like, smash enemies against walls or, like, push them over the edge. So there's a little bit of strategy to it, especially when you're first learning the game. After a while, it kind of becomes too easy, but that's most tower defense games. It's really fun first learning that game. Did we lose? Yeah, they have 4 regen. I can't hit through 4 regen. Ooh, we almost did. So we lose the first one. Not unexpected. Tusk Poker. Kind of interesting. I need that other bag. I do have to consider the fact that this is the healing bag. Huh. Ideally, I would use the bow as one of my activators. The best way to do that would be to do... Really, I need to switch this bag over to here. I don't have healing yet anyways. Am I going to get a tusk poker? I could. I'm going to say it's just good enough. I'm playing as Ranger. I could do Lucky Pigs. What do I think I'm doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Hit start. This is what we're doing. We are starting the battle. We win this one pretty easily. As long as their health drops, they don't get to get in power. Okay, I said we win it easily. We win it with 6 HP. Now what am I doing? Goobert? Goobert would win me the next round. Yeah. I don't think it's good long term, but it's good enough for right now. This sword. So we've got 4 activators on a Goobert that heals for 9 every time that 5 items go off. And we get a little bit of extra healing. Overall, kind of strong. Strong enough for round 3. Round 4, we'll get the class selection item. Or not the class selection, but we'll get the skill. They have 3 shields. Luckily, the bow does not get affected by the shields. Good stuff. Shielded. Knife to meet you. Slime time. The really stupid idea. I could go for a rainbow Goobert, but it would be... I'm in 89 diamond. It would be like an almost guaranteed loss. We have half of a steel Goobert. We have like... We almost have a steel Goobert. Steel Goobert is the hardest piece to make. Slime time would give a decent chance. It's so stupid. Knife to meet you does damage, but only if you have knives. It would be really good with a steel Goobert. Knife to meet you would just win. Shields would also be really good with the steel Goobert. It would I think shielded is the right call. It's on sale. I don't have anybody in chat that's bugging me to do the stupid thing. So I think we're just going to take the strong thing. We're good. We don't need to do the stupid thing. This is nature. Good. That spear. I don't need that spear. I need a whetstone. The regen is good. Banana could be okay. Right now, this shielded is not doing anything. Do I take this bag? Do I take this spike? Oh. I don't know the answer to that. I think I'm going to take the bag, but what is my chance of finding... Common is 64% right now. Nope, I'm going to look for the whetstone. Garlic is right there, though. Garlic is cheap. We can keep looking for the whetstone. Just bought Dungeon Warfare 1 and 2. Yeah, they're like 80% off. I went and checked them out. I've never played Dungeon Warfare 1, but 2 is amazing. I might play Dungeon Warfare 2 again. I was gonna wait until Dungeon Warfare 3 comes out, but I'm really tempted. Oil lamp is decent. So expensive. No, find the whetstone. Not the whetstone. Really not the whetstone. I could get a second tusk piercer. I'm thinking. That blueberry, even though it has a quick cooldown, it's not very good. Second Tusk Piercer. Now that I have the banana, it appeals to me. I don't really want to leave two things reserved. Strange, not sure if I'm imagining it, but you seem really quiet tonight. I think I moved the microphone, and it's whenever I'm not facing directly into it. So is it better, like right now, I'm facing into the microphone? I need to figure out a better position for it. Or it could just be that I need to turn up the volume. Yeah. I need to get better at that. I tried putting it onto an arm that's like going from above my monitors instead of sitting on the desk. And so far, I don't really like the change. But I need to give it a little bit more time, get used to it, and get better at actually using it before I decide. Okay, I'm reserving this. It's a lot easier to do with the YouTube videos, because then I'm not trying to look at two monitors, so I can just position it to easily talk into it and watch the one monitor. So we're still winning, which is good. But I still don't have this other whetstone, which is very bad. And I need a shield to go with that shielded skill, otherwise it does nothing. Are all the players in the game cute girls? Yes. For backpack battles, the entire universe is basically just female. Yes, yes, yes. There are a couple exceptions. I think the gingerbread man, or maybe the shopkeeper, I don't know. The shopkeeper, it's ambiguous. There are a couple items that I think might be male. The archer looks like it could be. Could be either way, though. A lot of them are ambiguous, but there are like one or two where I'm pretty sure. Jerry, I think Gingerbread Jerry is probably male, but most of the universe is female. Trying to think if there are any others. I think it really is just Jerry. No, there's one other. Mr. Struggles. There's Mrs. Struggles and wherever Mr. Struggles is. There's a lot of items in this game. Why can't I see it? Probably because there's a period after his name. Mr. Struggles, I think, is the other male in the video game. Probably. Okay, we want what? Ideally, I want this bow to act as another activator for the Goobert. That means what? What? I think I want this bow to be down here, so that this garlic can be right here. This needs to be touching the bow. Banana needs to be touching the garlic. Banana needs to be touching the garlic. It needs to be touching both garlics, which is tricky. Oh. That's a problem. I might not be able to do that, because I think this is a priority. We're fine. 45% chance of seeing common items. Do I want this? No. Downloading demo. The demo is fun. You can play the demo for this game for a while. Really, this game is fun until you try and take it seriously and say, like, I'm gonna go into Masters. And then it becomes more stressful. But if you just enjoy the game, really good. And they update it pretty frequently. They've been adding more and more stuff to it. Steam is stuttering. Should you wait to download? I have no idea. Or the stream is. should wait. Reading is hard. Stream is stuttering. You should wait to download. I upgraded my internet, which has been amazing, except I'm still having other computer problems. But God, it feels so good having fast internet. Ooh. Instead of this bow, I could make a spiked shield. I think I'm going to do that. It does take up more space. What would I give up? So I need another 2 space. I could give up a garlic. If I give up the garlic, where would the banana go? Crap. Doesn't really work, but it almost does. Let's make this work. Hubert goes here. We want a garlic right here. That goes there. Shielded comes... No, I need 4 squares for the shielded. This scoots down. Garlic comes up. Banana goes here. Shield can go wherever. Spike goes right here. Sell the bow. Buy the shield. Make a spiked shield with shielded. Get the goober. Buy the bag. Win the game. Look for the second whetstone. Unreserve the bag. Look for the whetstone. Look for the wet. Okay. This is fine. Everything is fine. It would be nice if Steam could let you download using only like 25% of your bandwidth. Because a lot of times, especially when I had slower internet, I'm not actually in a hurry for Steam to update or to download. Sometimes I am, but most of the time I'm not. But it feels like it always wants to go full speed. That was a surprisingly good item. Okay. Right. That works. Recombobulate. Perfect, Jake. Thank you for the follow. Someday I'm going to have alerts set up so that it would like play a noise. I thought I had alerts set up, but then I didn't. Because streaming is hard. Feels like it would be easy. For some reason, it's like unnecessarily hard. Every little thing that you want to do feels like it's a little bit different when you do it with like the stream live. Because when I tested my alerts this morning, they worked. But now they don't. And I have no idea why. And it bugs me. Move this over here. Not sure why, but my computer just can't use the internet properly. I get that too. My internet is so good, and it still like just randomly decides like, oh no, this page won't load. Like, okay. People are just messing with me at this point. What could I do? I want this shield, but I guess it's not that high of priority. Not even that good of a shield, but I have shielded. God, I really need to find this other whetstone. I'm kind of all in on this. Not good. This is a nature item. Don't care. Okay, start the battle. This is kind of a scary weapon, and so is this early on. And this is a big heal item. Really slow, but still, it's a big heal. I think I win this, but kind of close. Yeah, that big heal just went off. Kind of close. We do still win, but scary opponent. Take the luck because it's on sale. Do I decide that I'm desperate and just buy the Blood Goobert? Blood Goobert is pretty good. I wanted a Steel Goobert. Blood Goobert with shielded. I don't even know if it's good. It's better than a regular Goobert. Or Goobert. Okay. I want what? Don't know what I want. Never know what I want. I want to move things around. So we need the blood Goobert. I think I need it. Do I need crits? I might need crits. I don't really need the food items, but I want them. I want all of the things. Shield is such an awkward item to position, and I've got 2 of them. How do I want to handle that? Figuring it out. Banana is also a really awkward item. Positioning these, the total pain. I do need to sell something. I think the garlic's gonna go. Sell the garlic, buy this. Get a blood Goobert. How long am I gonna stream? I don't know. Depends how long I want to play video games. Undecided. I wanted to either play this game or else the Bazaar, which is kind of similar to this game. That banana is going to drive me crazy. I could just say no whetstone. But if I say no whetstone, I might as well almost say no sword. Not really. It's a rough turn. I don't really need the banana. But I don't really need the whetstone either. I do need the shielded. I don't really need the luck. How do I get this to touch right here while still getting the 2 shields in? While still getting the skull badge in. And still using the Amulet of Darkness. And this has to combine with this. I think this is it. Don't forget to join the Lone Star server. Yeah, I'm gonna go check it out after the stream. I need to watch that Bazaar video. I don't know if I recommend that game. I think I would once it's out of early access and they do a little bit more development with it. Maybe, I don't know. It's kind of good. I am super blind. We still survived, but double shovel. Oh, well, was that where all of their blind was coming from? No, they also had some coals. They had that shell character. I'm seeing this one more and more. Just a massive heal. Difficult decision time. Do I just go Beastmaster? I don't even think Beastmaster is that good, but it has a 20% chance to double activate Blood Goobert, which is kind of strong. This wants you to have weapons. I don't really have weapons. This wants you to have spikes. I do have spikes. But this would have been a really good one with the Steel Goobert, I think. What is this one again? Start a battle, gain 2 mana and 1 regen for each star nature item. 5 mana used, heal 17, and cleanse 2 debuffs. If you use massive amounts of mana, this one's pretty amazing. But I don't use any mana. This is economy, but it takes up tons of space, and I'm already out of space. I'm leaning towards Beastmaster, but I don't know why. Weird. A very questionable item right now. I have no food stuff going. I have 1 animal. Do I want to find more animals? This would be an animal, but it's too expensive. Yeah, that bizarre game. I'm torn on it. What do I want? Trying to decide if I want a pet. I guess I do. If I see a squirrel or a rat... Oh, but I don't have a bow for the squirrel. Still, it's on sale. If I saw a rat, rat combines with healing herbs, and it's pretty good. Squirrel's also pretty good. Crap. Squirrel is good. Just takes a lot of space. This does not feel ideal. Toad. Toad is another pet. It's not very good. Doesn't help me. Bird is another pet. Again, not very good. Doesn't really help. Could help at some point, but right now, not enough. That bag would help. I think I'm done with the steel goobert. It didn't happen. What do I speed up? I don't even know what I'm doing. Squirrel's good to speed. Think about this. If I put this over here, this right here, put this back, big bowl of treats, squirrel, banana, might still keep winning for a little bit. I'm in trouble though. That little bling sound when you drop the banana, it's the first note of your sleep alarm, gives you stress. I need to start setting a sleep alarm. We're getting poisoned. I think I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. Kill them. 1 HP. Oh no. Okay, so the squirrel would combine with the bow to become a little squirrel ranger, which is really strong. But I have nothing right now, and the thing that is very strong is a rapier. So, we're going to be switching to rapier. And I might also do the squirrel thing, but the first priority, we're going to be switching to rapier. Okay, now that that's out of the way. This has a 1.5 second cooldown, which is really quick. But the shields could be even quicker if I'm getting attacked a bunch. This bow doesn't really make a lot of sense. It's also just very easy if I move all of this stuff over to put my food stuff over here. I don't really have room for food stuff. Right, if I sold this bow, I'm kind of doing spike things. I think it's better to switch to the squirrel archer. Items. Go look at the squirrel archer. This one. Squirrel archer. 3.2 second cooldown, but it uses 0 stamina. The ranged weapon. It does effect damage. That's kind of interesting. I could keep both, but not really. I think this one goes away. Why? Because I do. Okay. Squirrel. Ideally, this would go here. Wait, is that true? 1.7 versus 1.5. But this is getting sped up by 20%. This is only getting sped up by 10%. It's close. What do I think about the oil lamp? I don't. Okay, start the battle. We are getting defeated by a snake with a rapier. That makes sense. Snake rapier is actually strong. Hardwood. Hardwood's interesting. But is it good? Probably not good, but it's interesting. It is on sale. Heavy drinking. Neither of these do anything for me right now. But they could do something. I don't know if they actually could. I think the bigger thing is just that they're on sale. What about this one? Just do more damage. You know what? Just do more damage. That's it. Gamble. Max HP is pretty good. I'll take it. And extra healing. This one would like to go where? Right here. Kind of an awkward spot. Squirrel Archer. Good move. Still an awkward spot. So I do have a space left over here. Ideally, I would get this banana in. Roll. This shield feels important, but God, it's expensive. 12 gold. Is it even all that important? It is. So expensive. So expensive. What about this potion? Doesn't do much. This potion would do a little bit. Gem box. Start the battle. See if we win. We have 3 hearts left. A dragon and a burning blade. How much heat? They have enough heat that they're getting crits. Burning blade shovel. God, and we're losing to it. Yep. Second rapier. So expensive. Not even good. Do it. Let's do it. Okay. Second rapier, 2 crappy shields. In order to buy the better shield, this would get me up to 8 gold, this would get me up to 10 gold, this would get me up to 12 gold. I would need space. So much money I just spent. So now I need a mana orb, preferably on sale. I still need space. I need to be able to get this in. Where would I put this? It needs to go right here. Get that right there. You don't have space. Never enough space. There really isn't. Okay, work on that next time. For right now, I would like to speed up the archer if I could. Can't really do it. Darn. I mean, I can, but I don't get to speed up the big bowl of treats. I guess that's fine. This fell apart so quick. The early game, the mid game, were both okay, but now just kind of in trouble. I do have 2 rapiers though, so we might just destroy enemies. This is not the bag that I was looking for. Okay. Keep looking for the bag. Not what I'm looking for. It is on sale. This helmet would be nice if I had space. The game is messing with me. Not the bags that I am looking for. Okay. So now I'm in trouble. Okay. That is good. This bag. Not the most helpful. This can go over here. I get to put my crit collar right there. That helps. Doesn't help enough, but it's something. The crown. There's like 0% chance that the crown would activate because I did not buy a blueberry because I was desperate. I think I have to keep rolling. Keep rolling. Before I sell that, roll once. There's a toad here. There's a deck of cards. Not really what I'm looking for. The game hates me. This is the smallest bag in the game, and they've given me it 3 times in a row now. Godly protective purse. I do kind of want this. Round 12. I have a little bit of spikes, no mana. This is just going to make mana. But it will make luck after it's made a little bit of mana. Can't fit it. I wish I could. I don't even know if Clover's right here. Take the Clover. Start the battle. Try to win. You need to steal luck for me. That looks like death. Maybe we kill them before they kill us. Nope, that looks like death. They have decent defense. Their bows do damage. I'm out of stamina. They're also out of stamina, though. They have power of the moon. Defeat. Crap. Second shield that I cannot fit. I think it's too expensive, but God, I really want it. Too expensive, and I don't have... Now I have space. Prismatic orb. You get a prismatic sword. What am I trying to do? None of these things. I could still buy a squirrel. I did take the big bowl of treats. If I get a squirrel, better than nothing. Hopefully we get to steal some important buffs. That is one that I actually need. That's going to be difficult. No, it's not that hard to position. 6 gold. Could I sell something to get that right now? Yeah, but what would I sell? I'm going to say no. The lucky cat would be good as well, but that one's hard to position. They only have 3 pets. They have a lot of spikes. They have a lot of potions. Those potions scare me a lot. A lot of spikes, a lot of healing. Defeat. We drop down 4 points. There's nobody chatting over in the Backpack Battles channel, so I'm going to assume that there's nobody who really wants to do the other game modes. The lobbies. If people want to do custom lobbies, they'll have to let me know. At least I don't see anyone chatting. I think I'm just going to keep doing ranked games for right now. And at the end of the stream, we can always do custom lobbies if there are like at least 4 people, I'd say. Because it gets boring just playing the same person's board over and over again. This was a really good first shop. Reaper was a really good first shop. I do need activators. Rainbow badge is kind of interesting. I do think I'll make a torch. Roll. Would I upgrade that green gem? Good. Is there anything to do with the spike? Think we upgrade the green gem. Look for stones. Start the battle. Win the game. I don't have many activators for the Goobert, but still, a 9 HP heal is massive. There it goes. We lose. But they're going to run out of stamina. They did. One more heal. Not going to happen. It was almost. We needed one more swing of the sword. Flame badge is good. I wish it was a fire item, but it's good. Crap. I really need a second activator. Right now I've got the one activator. It's not enough. 50% chance to inflict poison. Might be important. Good enough? Not really, but it's what we got. Hopefully the opponent has something even worse. They do kind of. No, they have damage and regen. Never mind. I just saw 3 rocks and I thought I had a chance. Never mind. I do have poison, but no. Okay, I found a rock. That's helpful. If we can find one more rock, light the torch. I don't really need to leave this bag in. We already have a ton of gems. I need this. I also need that garlic. I need a lot of things. Do I need this? To win this round, I do. I would like to win this round. Would I give up economy? For what? Be able to fit this. I can just put this in. Put more poison on the opponents. The bag of rocks doesn't actually do much. But it is a Goobert trigger. Goobert trigger would be nice. Alright, get that to work. Does this help? Not really. Okay. Does this help? Not really. I don't know if there's a good way to do this. Oh yeah, there is. What am I saying? Okay. Stamina is medium. Do I need the star? I might. I could go double torch, but that doesn't make too much sense to me. A little bit. I think this is good enough. The only thing would be getting in this box of riches would give me a little bit more economy, but I think we can win this round. Except they already have a Hungry Blade with 2 regen, and I do have a garlic. If we can cleanse that vampire. We cleansed one. Both out of stamina. Cleanse another. Getting poison on them. Close fight. We win. Wow, that was a close fight. Okay. Now what? Thinking for a second. Uniquely unique is good, but it takes up so much space. And it wants you to have one really strong item to speed up. I don't currently have that. Investment opportunity really wants you to go egg. Power of the Moon, I don't like. It's okay. Increases maximum health by 60%. Okay, that is a big number. I could do Power of the Moon Snake. I do just stats Snake. I never take Snake. Could do these things. We could try them. Huh. I could try... what? God, I always want uniquely unique. It just takes up so much space. Let's take it. The most fun in my mind. We'll just get the space. We'll get the whetstone on sale. Get more space. Okay, uniquely unique. What am I supposed to be doing with you? Getting you synergies. That doesn't feel too easy. Alright, I really want this bag. I feel like I have enough gems for right now. A little bit weird, but I'm going to need the space. That helps. Star. Star comes over. That helps. Full. Full gets lit. Whetstone. This is on sale. On sale, you gotta take it. Wolverine claws for full price. Way too late for that. Is it? Probably. They would be my best weapon, but that's still not very good. We need something better. I have a little bit of regen. I have a stone. They have an energy amulet, a mana potion, blood manipulation. They don't have much right now. They have a little bit of vampire. They're gonna be scary soon. Wolf badge. Wolf badge is kind of interesting. Kind of expensive. That didn't really help yet. Wolf badge. Do I ever ditch this garlic? The garlic is my activator, except that I just screwed everything up. But in theory, the garlic is the activator. Crap, I think I have to put it all back. Put it back. Wait. No longer working. Right, I was putting a speed bag in there. Wait. Okay. This is supposed to go like that. That's supposed to go like that. This comes over here. Still doesn't work. Close to working. I need a long bag that can go right there. Oh, this can come down here. That does work. So uniquely unique. Sell the sand. Sell the sand. Buy this. This wants to touch other things that it wants to speed up. Which for right now is just that torch. There is an amulet here. Start the battle. That's a pretty big pan and a shovel. They have 2 bananas. I'm out of stamina very quick. Still have my healing potion. I have a little bit of regen. I think we win this. Why do I have this sword in? Just to be a Goobert activator? That's kind of questionable. Artifact stone cold. Tricky to position. I think I have to take it, but it is tricky to position. Figure it out. Alright, so to figure that one out, I think I'm getting rid of the wooden sword at this point. Wooden sword is gone. You're in. That almost works. I could use another food. Is another food. 4.3 seconds. Isn't that bad. The whetstone no longer needs to be here. Whetstone can go. This is in. What am I doing with these 2 gems? I no longer need the stamina, but it does still speed this up. Recipes. This takes 2 of those mushrooms, so I'm not going to accidentally create the poison goob. We're good. Start the battle. November. Are they gaining in power? Not really. I'm putting a lot of frost on them. That is a crazy amount of frost. This one. What is the cooldown on that stone? We got up to 40 frost, 2.9 seconds. That is more than I was expecting. More frost. This one is going super fast. Okay, so most of the frost is probably from the burning torch. And from the stone. Good to know. With that, I wonder if I go with the debuff dagger. Also, could be doing the dragon staff. I don't think I'm going to. I don't think it's hammer either. Do I get... We get 6 heat, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I almost get enough that I could crit. Still probably not worth the cost. Okay, decision time. Is this prismatic orb good for anything? Don't think so. Is this good for anything? Don't think so. This oil lamp, though. Oil lamp is difficult to position. And it's expensive. I'm going to say no to the oil lamp for right now. Buy the stone. Could get the spike potion. Chili. Amulet. Chili has a 5-second cooldown, which is a little bit rough. I don't think I want the chili. I will take another speed bag. What about the broom? Doesn't feel like it's the broom. Uniquely unique with the fire staff would be kind of crazy, though. Blueberry is kind of good, too. 4.3, 4 seconds. Blueberry kind of makes sense to me. What about this regen? There's a chance that I get heavy drinking, but that's a lot to bank on for something that's not even on sale. I think that's a no deal. Alright. Speed these up. Get faster Goobert activations. I do need to upgrade the Goobert somewhat soon. Start the battle. Upgrade it to what? I don't know. I feel like it's definitely not the poison one. I would go carrot, but I can't see carrots currently. I'm out of stamina with a single weapon. That is surprising. Oh, it's because of their shield. Okay. A little bit less surprising. So am I taking this dagger? Am I taking Nocturnal Locklifter? I was thinking about the snake. Was I, though? Not really. I have a lot of frost. X-Blade is a unique. Becomes tricky to fit this wolf badge. What about Mr. Struggles? Don't think it's Alchemist. I feel like it is Hexblade. but it seems very questionable. God, I just need space. Space. Okay, we have 3 gold. Get that space. I think I give up this potion. Potion's gone. Buy the space. Did I actually need it? I think so. Put this over here. Put the flames in. Right, this is hitting that. Okay, so we're up to 6 uniques. I could use a banana. Stamina 5 max. That's a little bit painful. We're fine. For right now, do I ever take this? The one that really bugs me is I would like to get the wolf badge. Hitting like right here would be really good, but you can't put it right there. I should be doing something more with that wolf badge. This is scary. That's super scary. What are they doing with Mark's woman? Probably trying to do some kind of spike bow. They win. 24 frost. Rapier is here. God, I always take rapier. And blood is here. Why are they both here? I would have to figure out the bag of stones. I have to figure it out anyways. Move this. Torch just doesn't do enough. It was always rapier. Alright. Now. Still need a food up here. There is a bunny. In order to buy this, I need 8 gold. 8 gold is a little bit excessive. What will the Goobert grow into? Hopefully, right now I'm leaning towards Blood Goobert. Could be a Poison Goobert, but Poison Goobert doesn't really do anything for me. Blood Goobert at least does something. Blood Goobert's good. Could go for a King Goobert, but I'm nowhere near that. And I don't have space right now. King Goobert wants space. Could be the lightsaber. The lightsaber's really hard to get into play. You're basically losing a round, or I would be losing a round to do it. Or you just switch out this sword. Ooh, actually. Lightsaber is kind of good. Recipes. Darksaber would be really good. Use 1 mana to inflict blind. I don't have mana yet, but we do debuff a lot, so this would do good damage. Darksaber might actually be the correct play to go for. Light Goobert is fun. I don't take Light Goobert enough. I should. Heal for 20. That's a massive heal. Inflict 7 blind for 3 seconds. There are too many things that counter blind at this point. Blind used to be like broken, and it still can be, but 3 seconds of it isn't as good, but that heal is massive. The blind still could be good. It is high value. Blood Goobert is also really good, though. They're both pretty strong. Trying to think which works with the Frost well. Blind does work with slowing the opponents. Blind works with the Curse Dagger. But the other thing is Darksaber. Darksaber's super expensive. I think I'm saying no to the Light Goobert for now. But if I see a lightsaber on sale, I might make a Darksaber. I would have to see a lightsaber on sale and a Dark Crystal. For right now, I'm just trying to get wins. The Rapier can get you some wins. Plus, we're putting a good amount of frost on them. Take the wins right now and worry about what I'm going to do in the future. Dark Ritual. Soon. Soon, soon, soon. So I have one dark item. If this is a slow build, Power of the Moon is good. Fatigue starts earlier. Kind of is a slow build because I'm putting lots of frost on them. I think it's Power of the Moon. Fatigue starts sooner, and when fatigue starts, you gain 60% of your max health. Ideally, this would be with a snake build so that I have lots of max HP. Super Spacious doesn't really do much. Just Stats is okay. Just Stats is better when I'm using more weapons. It's okay. I'm leaning towards Power of the Moon. I think that's what I'm going with. Got Power of the Moon, so Moon Armor. I'm not going to have Moon Armor. You would have Insane Blind. I can't afford or fit Moon Armor. Moon Armor is expensive, but I will take Moon. Some builds I do Moon Armor. Not often. It's hard to fit it. I don't know how people fit Moon Armor. So right now, plan is to buy this. A difficult question is, do I care enough about Vampire to pay 13 for a Prismatic, but 13's a lot of gold? I think the answer is no. The problem is Prismatic gets better the more of them you have. Just try Dungeon Warfare. It was fun. Which trap would you recommend? I haven't even played that game in so long at this point. I really liked the push traps that like push them over the edge into pits or whatever. That alone would have won you the run. Uniquely unique for cheap uniques. Uniquely unique. Does it give you cheap uniques? It doesn't give you cheap uniques. It gives you uniques. They're not any cheaper though. They're expensive. I actually find that I have to buy cheaper stuff when I'm using Uniquely Unique because I'm buying so many expensive items. So it's kind of the opposite. Huge value. Huge value. You buy cheap uniques. You only get to see uniques when you first enter a store. This does increase the chance, but like, you can't roll and like look for, I'm gonna try and find cheaper ones or anything. Kind of just either take what you get or you don't get uniques with it. There are a couple cheap uniques. There's a few of them, but a lot of them are pretty expensive. I don't think I got any of these on sale. This is an interesting unique because it does not count towards your unique slots, which we're already maxed out on. So I'm probably going to take the hammer. I don't know if I'm going to make the platinum customer card or if I'm just going to leave it as two separate ones. Do I need to reflect debuffs? Reflecting debuffs would be really strong. First Dagger is better with more debuffs on the opponent. Positioning the platinum customer card would be a pain. And it costs me more money. Because then I can buy one more unique. Yeah, I'll combine it up. Hammer has space for one gem. Put the green in there. There's a crown. There's also a genie lamp. Full price. Okay, so what else do I even want to speed up? want to speed up the sword. Is there anything else? Nope, just the sword. Cool. That's a bunch of text. I'm saying you should have went lightsaber for 1 round instead of rapier. Why? That would have meant spending an entire round's gold to get the light Goobert to give blind, which slows them down. Maybe. It doesn't slow a lot of builds. Like, blind doesn't slow a rapier. It kind of just scales the rapier more. Blind would not work great on this one. Because this one, when I inflict blind on them, they inflict blind back, and they become stronger with a strong divine potion. Like, a lot of people just hard counter blind. So if I blind this character, it just gives them more damage. Blind used to be really strong. Now, I don't usually rely on it much. It's kind of the same with cold, though. I only took the cold because we have uniquely unique. It's good, but it gets me into trouble about as much as it helps. Darksaber, though. Darksaber would be good. Lightsaber, I don't know. I'm like 50-50 on it. This heart. Crap. God, this heart would be really good on sale. Not on sale. The heart is questionable. Also, I gotta start getting synergies for this. Work on that. To get synergies for this one, what are the legendaries or godlies? The heart. We're up to 3, 6, 7, 8 stars. 8 stars is decent. I think I need this heart. But I'm not completely set on that. I have 3 regen to feed it. If it goes off, we get 100 max HP, which would be massive for Power of the Moon. And my healing is increased. What would I sell that's worth 4 gold in order to buy that? Just 4 flames. Painful. I do not like selling off flames. I might just wait around. Blind slow is insane. Blind plus slow for the slowdown for most builds. Like Goobert isn't enough. Like Goobert plus Power of the Moon plus armor. I don't have those things. Plus Artifact Stone Cold. I think you're underestimating how much a lightsaber costs a full round. Power of the Moon costs 2 more items that cost 12 gold plus another 6 gold. Like, that's a lot of gold. Don't really need heart. Don't have the regen to trigger it. I've got 3 regen. It would need to go off 4 times, but I've got heat, including 6 from this. It would go off fairly quick. It's also an activator, so it reflects 2 debuffs as well, which has a little bit of value to it. I don't currently have other legendaries or godlies to use with this. Like, this one would be nice, but maybe, no. I do think it's too expensive. Roll the gloves. Crap. Gloves are pretty good. What do I want with the gloves? Just buy them. So I don't need the regen. Banana, do I start to run out of stamina? I only have 5 max. If they have a shield, I'm out of stamina. If they have a shield, I'm still out of stamina. Lightsaber's back. Still not on sale. Start the battle. I need this bag. Having 5 max stamina is brutal. They have no shield, so at least we're good with that. Do they fill their heart? Don't fill that heart. Okay, good. The last vegan. I know it's a lot of gold, but it would have been your entire build. It would... You're imagining a different build than I am. Oh, Blood Harvester is so good, but it's so hard to fit. Blood Harvester is a reason to take Prismatic. It would work with this. I can't take Blood Harvester. I wish I could. God, I wish I could take it. Doesn't make sense. They made this item so cheap. They removed the stamina. It would allow me to take things like prismatics. Can't afford it anyways. I do have a lot of flames that aren't doing much for me. Can't do it. Okay. Tempted to buy this shield. Buy the shield, see if I can screw up an opponent. If they have a bunch of attacks... Nope. Just bows. If they have a bunch of melee attacks, I could screw up an opponent. We still win this one. Snowcake! God, I keep getting all these big uniques. 4 spaces. I can fit it. Every 3 seconds, inflict frost. If they have at least 10 frost, they will. Increase damage by 10%, effect damage by 10%, and deal 10 effect damage. I have to take that. I just need more space. At least it's cheap. 6 gold is fairly cheap. Look for space. Ooh. Demonic Flask. Unupgraded Demonic Flask doesn't do enough, but if I upgraded it, then it does... Oh, can I even upgrade it? Or is... I am Reaper. I was gonna say, is that Reaper only? Demonic Flask. If you get the strong Demonic Flask, then it does lifesteal. Strong Demonic Flask is super expensive, kind of good, very conditional. It is on sale. I don't think I'm using it. Nope. Gone. Okay, what am I speeding up? At this point, I think it's just this snow one. Could be these two. No cake, makes sense to me. Still looking for one legendary. Oh, I could take... No. A lot of things are epics. I was thinking I could take the Draconic Orb, but I think that's just epic. That is just epic. Roll. Get it 100%. I don't know which one. Super strong with Goobert. Move placard where the Berserker badge is. Move placard where the Berserker badge is. Could I get it to hit the Goobert? No. I need this dagger to hit these two. That's pretty important. The Berserker badge does nothing. I guess it speeds up at the end. It would speed up the snow cake. We're still getting 3. I guess before I had the snow cake, it was only getting 2. But I only would have got 2 here, too. Before the snow cake was here. Here, at least the Berserker badge is getting to speed up 2 of them. I really want the Berserker badge to speed up this. Like, ideally it would go right here. But I can't put it right there. That's an important spot. We're up to 9 diamonds. 9 diamonds is decent. This is not worth it. Cheese. Cheese would be kind of good. Cheese is a good way to spend some money. Way better than garlic. God, it's so expensive. How many slots do I have left? We still have a lot of slots left. Reserve this. Start the battle. Yeah, before the snow cake. That makes sense. Cheese is good because you got the power of the moon. Ooh. I always forget about... I try to remember power of the moon. I remembered it with one of them, but I forgot about it with the cheese. Good call. It's still so expensive. If I saw cheese on sale, I would definitely take it. Those gloves. Really hard to fit another pair of gloves. Is it? Is it hard to fit that other pair of gloves? Let me look for a second. These don't need to be where they are. How's my stamina? We have 6 max stamina. I did find a stamina bag. I still get screwed up if they have a shield at all. We have 3 hearts, 4 rounds. Why do I still have this shield? I bought this just to screw up an opponent for a round. Could be more snow. That's really expensive too, though. 8 cost for 2 snowballs. If it was on sale. Resist 5 frost. There are more frost builds now. Do I want to speed up this hammer? Not really. And I like it being a star for this. Uniquely unique. Still on 9. It would be difficult to get more than that. Snowball is worth it. Maybe. It is good. It's 4 frost right at the start of the battle. It would be basically my whole turn next turn. No, plus 15 gold. Why are we getting so much gold? Because it's late. Takes up 2 space. I'm still looking for it on sale. Don't speed up the snow cake. Speed up your blood goobert activators. The only activator to speed up would be this garlic. I'm already speeding up these ones. This sword's already sped up by 3 bags, and then the 4th bag is the relic case. This one's already being sped up, so I could get 10% more on the garlic. I think it's better to get the snow cake, really. Really, the snow cake would be a good activator for the goobert. It's just hard to get on there. You're a food. Crap. Crap. I'm supposed to be using that. Okay. No, because it's a unique. God, uniquely unique is such a pain. I do want this to touch the other foods. But I also... So we can do that, at least. This also speeds up the banana, which is kind of useful. Uniquely unique means that you have to worry about, like, so many little things, positions. I think we're good. I kind of want this shield, too. Which is stupid, because I want to get rid of this shield. But it can screw up an opponent. I get screwed up by shields like this. Pretty frequently. Start the battle. And it's just pretty cheap. Why do they have a broom for hardwood? How much damage does it do? With the magic torch, it does decent damage. What is their crit chance? Crap, we're gonna die to that broom. Crit chance. Only 20%. Right, they don't have a collar. They have 1 heart that they were able to fill. They They don't have that much vamp. Hardwood on both of these. I still don't know if I would keep the broom. I guess you have to keep both. The wooden sword and the broom. The sword does so much more. Second rapier. Alright, I have enough slots available to fit this. How much do I want to fit it? Not that much. I should fit it. This is okay, but not amazing. If I had 2 things to speed up with the gloves, I would like it more. It does give a lot of vampire when you combine it with the gloves. There are 3 rounds left. With the heat, I like the vampire gloves more than I normally would. Hit X. Where are they? Too many items. That 4 seconds before you... God, they buffed it. It used to be 5 seconds, I think. Maybe it's always been 4. And I thought it was 5 vampire. 35% is the same. At 4 seconds is rough, though. But with heat, it drops down quite a bit. Let's take it. In my mind, that is better than the snowballs were. But it's still hard to buy that full price. Alright, what am I doing? I'm trying to fit that square bag somewhere else. Can I do it? This is going to be a hassle, but the answer is yes. Do I need the space? I will need the space. There are 3 rounds. Will. Okay. Figure it out. This square bag needs to go elsewhere. Where else? Goes right here. That goes right there. That goes not right there, but close. That doesn't work. But again, close. Figure it out. I think those speed bags have to get moved. It all becomes a lot easier if I don't care about using these to speed up the snowmen. I do. What else could I speed up? I could speed up that garlic. Speeding up the garlic is good. It is an activator. Still missing 2 spaces. Feel like I should have something where these gloves are, but I don't know what. Snow cake could go there. No longer getting to touch the banana. Now I'm not using this bag properly. I'd like to speed up this dagger. Speeding up that dagger. Almost doable. Feel like it is. Do I? Feel like I lose 1 square bag if I do it. And I can't fit that square bag anywhere. Here, we'll do Control 1. Put this right here. Goes here. Yeah, now you can't fit a square bag. I could if I move these. There's no spots. Close to working. close. Close, close, close. I need 4 spaces where I can move this bag. Or where I can move this bag. Not seeing it. Put it back. It was a better idea to wait for the speed bag or armor bag. I mean, if I see one, then that would simplify things. I'm still looking for those. But for right now, I have to make do with what bags I have. The main thing is, this is being sped up a lot. I just don't have a lot of other things that I need to speed up. Like, this is already... The dagger would be good. If I find another speed bag, then I could easily get the dagger sped up. The banana, it would be nice, but it's not important. Everything else is fully sped up. Green gem could get sped up. Doesn't make much difference, but could make a little bit of a difference. Hammer, I don't have any empower, so it doesn't really matter. No. Okay. This... Crap. It was happy with the snow cake up here. We're still at 3, but this is about to go away. After it goes away, this can slide down. The gloves will be the new one. That works. Roll. This cat. This cat would speed up this one, this one, this one, and this one. And the hammer, but I don't care about the hammer. I think I need the cat. 3 rounds left. Get the cat. Make it worth 40. The cat can be... I don't remember if it's legendary. It must be. I think it is. It's not godly because it won't activate a gem bag, but it is legendary. This is epic. Yes. We did get another of the bags, so that's helpful. Is it helpful? It will be. Right now it's not, but it will be. Okay, I need to get this to be worth 40. That's gonna be tricky. Let's do it. Ah, but I don't get to position things freely. Alright, that gets me up to 40. Everybody's happy? 4 stars. 43. You're happy. You're happy. How many spaces am I not using? Okay, we do have 2 free spaces. So I can trade out a square bag for this fanny pack. Okay, good deal. Where was this supposed to be? This one goes here. This one goes here. Now the only problem is, if I add another item, then technically this bag should go back in. Is there a better spot for it? I could always get rid of the shield later. Uniquely unique, still at 9. Cat is happy. Customer card is happy. Snowcake is happy. Goobert is happy. Everybody's pretty happy. This run is already won. True. Sell some useless bags. So I overvalue flames way too much. I think that they should be worth like 3 or 4 gold almost. So that's why I value my bag space when I can get flames so much. This corrupted crystal on sale might be better than this shield. I'm gonna say it is. If you're frosting the opponent, then fatigue damage is better. God, ideally I would have this sped up by the gloves. It's not a big deal though. This can go right there at least. So it's being sped up. Start the battle. Some of the opponents become scary at this point. And I'm completely out of stamina because of their shields. God, I hate those shields. We are frosting them down. Did they crown? Mana. They did crown. They crowned at a good time, too. Instant crown wouldn't scare me as much, but that's a scary time for it to crown. Luckily, they weren't doing too much to me. 50 frost, 34 spikes. Do they have a spike amulet? They do not. Cool. Alright. Legendary Godly. We already got our full stars on this. This could save me. It's expensive, but if there's a blind build... Well, no, we have Rapier. Rapier doesn't care about blind. I mean, it does a little, but it just means you miss a couple times. And then you gain the luck, and then you start to hit. I'm missing 4 spaces right now. This does fill out the 4, but I don't really need it. Buy the stone. I don't really need more time in Battle Rage. Could use it, but not a big thing. Fitting this would be too difficult. This is the last round. This could make a difference. I don't expect it will. Probably gonna sell it back. 15 armor. 15 armor is decent. Crown. I don't have mana to use. I do have a little bit of mana. It's so expensive. This would get me up to 6. This would get me up to 10. This would get me... Okay. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Sell this. Buy the crown. The crown would go where? Crown's not that important. Ideally, it would go right here. I think I care more about the corrupted crystal than I do the crown. You have Snowflake, which increases effects. Which ones do effect damage? I don't even know. Does this do effect damage? No. Wait, I missed earlier thing that you said. Banana under the garlic is all you need. True. Yeah, but it's hard to find bananas this late. I might have seen one. I just wasn't even looking for it at this point. Hubert does. Oh, yeah, it does say deal effect damage. Good call. The Demon Flask. Got it. If it was an upgraded Demon Flask, I definitely would have kept it. Because that lifesteal can be, like, game changer. But without the lifesteal part of it, it usually just doesn't make a difference. It's not enough to kill most of the time. That stupid crown. Okay, good. I was just waiting for this to tick up to 10 mana and for the crown to go off. It might have already gone off. I might have missed it. I just see the number at 8, see a crown. I'm like, I'm gonna die to a big sword as soon as they crown. 560 max HP. We got a little bit of frost on them, a little bit of blind. Overall, it went well. Demon Flask is super good in my build. Yeah, because of all the debuffs. I like Demon Flask if, like, you fully embrace it. This one, it was doing a lot of frost. I still don't know if that's a big enough number, though. I think you need frost plus poison. Because poison, you can get a big number on there. They had a lot of max HP, too. I need to figure out this Shelly item. The Shelly item seems pretty strong. I haven't really made use of it yet. Right now, 12.6 second cooldown because of that frost. We've done it. 78 diamond. Into master with that one. 78, 85, 57. Pyro is my lowest. I only really like playing Pyro with the offering bowl. Fire pit is painful. But I just do the random every time. Do I want? I don't really want to play anymore, I don't think. How long have I been streaming? We are at... I don't even know how to check the time of a stream. Checking the time. As I click over and the screen turns black, we're at almost 4 hours, which is my goal for most streams. So I think I'm happy. Pyro. I always do the same build on Pyro, and it's not that good. What is my Pyro build? My Pyro build is always just the Staff of Fire. This doesn't really count because this was during whatever. The custom lobbies game. So we were just doing like speed run. Shortest amount of time. You don't really get to think. But I always just build this Staff of Fire. The thing does so much damage. There aren't that many runs in my history since they updated the patch. I don't play this game that much. A little bit. Even at the most, I was only playing like 1 or 2 runs a day. I don't have too many pyros in here. This will be another staff, probably. No? This is double sun armor. Who the hell knows what I was doing? I was doing something with hardwood. Hardwood is fun because it gives you a bunch of defense, and so do these two. And then these just give you a bunch of empower at like 0 seconds. So you get like 19 empower. You get a bunch of armor. Not that strong, but it's like, it's something. I'd say it's like 50-50 if it's gonna win or lose. So yeah. Lose. Not a big surprise. Fun build though. Trying different things. I'm trying to make shielded work more. Vampire seems really strong right now. Most classes are repetitive, I agree. Won't get new items until they add Adventure and Mage class. Ooh. What is Mage class? Why did the game just make loud noises at me? I have 658 cups, whatever, trophies. I need to unlock more of the outfits. I have none of them unlocked for this character. I have a few unlocked for this one. I have like all of them unlocked for this one. Weird. Open the wardrobe. I have a bunch of them unlocked for this one. I should get Pyro some. Pyro. I like the Daenerys ones. Go with a few of those. The hair is cool. That outfit's cool. Not feeling... Wait, what is that? Oh, that's the bag. Bag's cool. We'll do the full outfit. Every once in a while, I go unlock. This doesn't even make much difference. Guess it's good. Ooh, the purple hair is cool. The purple flame is cool. I have 100 cups. We're gonna go with purple flame. There we go. Got new outfits at least. Can't run double sun armor unless you have Solaris. I've never taken Solaris, I don't think. Mostly you need something that takes your HP away. That makes sense because it heals and it just eats up your flame without actually doing something. That does make sense. This is not... I think this item might actually be like broken. I haven't figured out how to use it yet. I think that might have been why I did that armor. No. I was hoping to get that item. So it was right after playing with this item. I was like, ooh, if I can turn fire items into holy items and then speed them up by 40%, this would like break the game. But then I didn't end up finding this, and I pivoted over to hardwood because I found these amulets instead. And it kind of worked. Kind of didn't. I don't know how I was filling the heart containers. I think I was filling them before I converted these, maybe. Was I filling the heart containers? If I hit battle. Doesn't look like I was. Slowly. Okay. It does. Oh, right. Friendly fire fills them. Never mind. Friendly fire, as soon as you hit 40 heat, you get 15. It fills 2. There's so much to remember in this game. Heals and gives armor, so unless you remove HP. So that one would be really good with the lantern. Lantern. This was another, like, custom map. Or custom match speedrun one. That was that same one with the gloves. Lantern, because you're missing half of your HP, it would be helpful to heal it back using these. Still might be excessive healing. Dark Lantern, Phoenix, or just a bunch of stone potions. That Phoenix used to be so good, but it takes up so much space now. I feel like it's not really worth it most of the time. Maybe it could be. I don't see it as much anymore. Hard to say. Also, I still really... I don't exactly know what I'm doing in this game at all, as we can see from... I am not a master level player. I have hit master, but just barely, and only a couple times, and then I always get knocked back out pretty quick. So I'm pretty solidly, like, a mid-diamond player. And that's where I stay. But I'm slowly improving. Getting there. Okay. Is there anything else that I want to do? I think I need to figure out what I'm going to stream tomorrow, or if I'm going to stream tomorrow. I'm not sure. I might play more backpack battles. I might play something else. I liked Magicraft. I did that one stream. Something to figure out in between streams. Read the last message from the dev. The last message from the dev, would that be this one? There's a lot to read in here. I looked at the roadmap. I like that they're redoing the ranking system overhaul, because I don't like the way they currently do ranking. Oh, the mage. 2 new classes. Wait, what does that mean? Oh, the adventurer and the mage. Those are gonna be the 2 new classes. Okay, wait, this is awesome. And achievements. Okay, I should read this whole thing. That's a lot of text. 15. They have so many items in the game already. I mean, it's cool though. Number of wins, highest rank. So they've already got this in. Oh no, they've already got the new uniques. Okay, cool. That's what the checks are. Got it. Or they've already got these in development. Build history. Other things we added. So these are already all done. These are coming up, and this is coming up. Got it. We're proud we did this. They have done so much with this game. Like, in a very short amount of time. It's crazy the number of items and skills and, like, everything that they've added. I'll probably read this offline too, though. Read through all the stuff. Towards the launch. Have they given... I guess it just says 2025. At the start of 2025, plan to check back with y'all. Find out what we want from a ranking system. Really, I just want the ranking system to be like any normal ranking system, like chess or anything. It'd be competitive tic-tac-toe, checkers, chess. You just give points when you beat the person who's equal or higher. Take away points when they're not, which is not how Backpack Battles does it. Instead, they like match you up to boards that are like 1 round behind you, and they do all kinds of weird stuff. They don't do it once you hit masters. I think they put you against like boards that are stronger than you or something weird. Just match up equal opponents. Give points if you do well. You should play the Sexy Brutale. I feel like I've heard of this. Probably from Cherry. It's on my list of games. Why is it on my... Did you gift me this? How do I see? Store page. It sounds familiar. From 2017. What is this game? The art looks cool. Makes me think of Zelda, but with like way better art. Okay, this does not make me think of Zelda. This makes me think of like Murder Mystery, which I'm guessing is what this is. Never-ending masked ball featuring intrigue, murder, and the quite possibly occult. Relive the same mysterious day. This feels like books that I've read. Murder Mystery. There's some... Can't think of what the book is called. It's like the 7 deaths of somebody. Where they're reliving the same day in a murder mystery, basically. The graphics look really cool for it. Mixed reviews. Why do we have mixed reviews? Cherry is here. Okay, so this is why I do have it there. Puzzles were obvious or wildly obscure, so they're either too easy or too hard. I don't like story that much. I will say that. Product refunded. Time loop. Mystery game. Overall, it seems like people are positive about it, though. Just the recent ones are not as happy. Puzzle stealth game. (2017). Does it give me any indication of how long the gameplay is? How long would it take to complete? It does say Zelda. No, it says that it deserves as much attention as those games. Persona is another that I've heard of. Could play this one. There are so many games that I need to play. Maybe it was gifted by you. I think it might have been. Or I think it would have been gifted from you. Because usually I can't get a key for games that are from like 2017. Because they're not taking key requests anymore. I just want them to add Gloves of Fire. Gloves of Fire would be cool. What are those? It feels like they need to do more with Frost in Backpack Battles as well. Fire and Frost. They are doing more with Frost, though. Speedrunners do it in... Okay, not speedrunners, normal people. Just, like, a rough idea would be kind of good to know. Like, I know the Portal games, I think, are like 8 to 12 hours or something. Which I plan on doing the Portal games. Or maybe it's like 8 to 24 hours. Where Factorio can be like 50 to 1,000,000 hours. Little Nightmares 2 is another that I want to play. It's on sale right now. I played Little Nightmares 1. Isn't Little Nightmares 3 either out or coming out? I feel like it was. Little Nightmares 3 coming soon. On my wish list. Little Nightmares. I must have this on the Epic Game Store. No, it's already in my library. Okay. I do have it. There are so many games. Little Nightmares 3 is coming out. Different devs. When's it coming out? I think my first time was around 12-ish hours played. Okay, 12 hours is a reasonable game. I remember this Stray being really big when it first came out, and then it disappeared. This was on my list at one point, but then I removed it. Just had interesting artwork. So many games. Strange Horticulture. Firewatch is on sale for a lot. For a big discount. Older game. Soma. Soma is the drug from Brave New World. I never played Ori and the Will of the whatever it is. I know this one's popular. So many games. Add to. I do have that already in my priority play next. It's not like my highest priority ones, but it's up there. Probably been up there for a while. There are a lot of games in the priority ones. Lucky Tower is one that I was thinking about playing. That one was a G-Money game. I think they've updated a few times. The devs for Little Nightmares 1 and 2 went to make a different game releasing this year called Reanimal. Interesting. I never know when the devs go to make like a completely new game. It feels like it's hit and miss for if it'll be good or not. But it'll be worth checking out. Kind of like the Monster Train devs created some game called Ink Something. I meant to check that one out. Is that on my list? Probably is on my wish list. Inkbound? Something like that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I haven't actually played it. I just know that it's like a completely different thing. Like, I don't think it's actually Monster Train-like. Inkbound is untouchable, but is it like Monster Train? It's just a different thing. Bound. Have not played it, and it is on sale, and I meant to go check it out. What is it? Turn-based tactical roguelike. So when I said hit or miss, this one might be a hit. I feel like some of them are misses, though. Is it multiplayer? Play solo or co-op? Questions get answered. It looks like more than just co-op. It looks like a bunch of people. Alterfire owns it. Interesting. When did it come out? Came out in April. Love it. Solo or co-op. Up to 4 people. That looked like more than 4 people. That is many people. Multiple people. That is 4 plus another 4 plus another 2. That is 10 people. That's the lobby. Got ya. Simbine, how's it going? Another vote for Sexy Brutale. I had never even heard of that game before Cherry mentioned it. Already lost it. It was on the list. It is on the list. I need to remove some games from the list. Rack and Slay got updates, I think. I meant to go check out those updates. I'm going to play through these 2. We're gonna do it. Look, it's already trying to update now. Perfect Dice. I don't remember what Perfect Dice is, but I think I meant to play that one. Loop Structure I wasn't a fan of, but I want to go follow up on this game to see if it becomes any good, because the visuals on it look really cool to me. I like these minimalist visuals. I want to play that one again at some point. Infinity Castle. There are too many games. Idle Colony. Wait, which is the new one? The demo or the playtest? Too many games, too many games, too many games. Okay, I think I am good for this stream. How many viewers do we have? Do we have enough that I have to... No, 4 viewers. I don't think I have to care about rating anybody. So, thank you guys for hanging out. Have a good night, and I'll probably stream more tomorrow. We'll see.